Howdy and hello, my name is OhDough. Hope you're doing good, and I want to make a tier list for the legends before season 12 happens. And I want to make a two-part tier list. First part's what I think is fun. Second part is what I think is meta. So for the fun part, it should be kind of quick because it's very subjective. Let's go ahead and go with Wraith is C tier. I don't play her, so there's that. I used to, but I don't anymore. Caustic is definitely D tier. Not the worst to play, but not the most, not that much fun to play. I'll be real. It's kind of boring. Like pretty recognizable. Lifeline, I think, is F tier. There's nothing fun about this character that I can think of. There's just not. Oh, sick. I'm reviving my teammates. They got thirsted. Dropping this package. Oh, we just found a better armor. It's worthless. Not it. Simply not it. Pathfinder, S tier all the way. There's nothing to say there. Loba, A tier. Would be S tier if her bracelet was a bit more quick. But you bracelet somewhere and you're waiting there for 20 years trying to freaking soul out that Johannesson back on your wrist. Ash, S tier. She's fun. Bangalore. It's kind of fun to smoke out your friends and them not be able to do anything. But definitely D tier for me. Bloodhound. Bloodhound's kind of fun. The scan is kind of boring, sure. But you crack out and you're just running it, dudes. What are you going to do? Nothing. Crypto is C tier. He'd be more fun, but his whole kit relies on his drone. And to use your drone, you have to sit there on your iPad. Just typing in numbers. Not it. Fuse, easy S tier. Like, Fuse is behind Pathy, but definitely above Ash. Gibby, put him in C tier. This character needs nerfs. Gibby needs to be nerfed to the ground. You can't tell me different. Horizon, we'll go A tier. It'd be S tier if I practice movement more, but I don't, so there's that. Mirage, low-key kind of fun. I don't play him that much, but low-key kind of fun. He's getting the honorary S tier. I don't play him enough to really assess the situation, but I feel like he belongs in S tier for fun. Octane, A. Jump pad nerf. Wasn't the worst thing ever, but now you can hear a freaking Boeing engine every time Octane goes 2 feet in the sky. Rampart would be S tier, but I don't really have a good reason for her not being S tier for fun. I just don't play her as much as I used to, so there's that. Again, Revenant is cringe. We'll go D tier. We'll go D tier. I wish that they made it so his ultimate is like the Shadowfall event, basically. The Halloween event. But nerf how much damage you can do when you melee people. And that's like one of the coolest ultimates in the entire Video Wago right there. Seer is not fun to play. Valk is definitely B tier. And for me, behind Bloodhound, Watson, potential. I don't play her that much, but she has potential. I've been seeing the TikToks of people using the same old move. So that is the list. Okay, I'm doing... Dang it, I have to reset this, which means is who puts E? Why is there an E tier? Welcome to my A, B, C, D, E, F tier today. No, it goes D and then F. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, fun's out of the way. Now it's time for meta. What was mostly meta in season 11? Might not be the perfect thing in the world, but I'm gonna do my best, all right? Gibby's going up there with the swiftness. Yes, Sirski. Fuse. I think Fuse is pretty good. I'm gonna put Fuse in B tier. That's a questionable pick. I get it. I like Fuse, and I feel Fuse is actually a good character. Ash, I think, is S tier. Wraith, S tier. Valkyrie, S tier. Pretty sick rotation legends. I think Ash is definitely the worst out of these, but her ult's cracked. Her tactical is very nice for securing kills. If you are smart with your tactical, freaking yeet that lasso at someone and you arc star them, where are they gonna go? Nowhere. They're gonna get hit for max damage from an arc star. And if you team shoot them, they're just dead. Like, you can secure kills with that, especially in like a tunnel on like World's Edge and whatnot. Bangalore, you ain't shit FPS. You're just not. I'm not. Even he is playing other legends sometimes. Bloodhound. Scam meta is so boring. I'm putting Bloodhound right behind Gibby. Gibby's the best character in the game. I shouldn't say that, but there's that. Caustic is A tier. His ability to lock down buildings and make it to where it's very hard to push you as a team is kind of ridiculous. Crypto. I want to go S tier, but I don't see him played a lot. And that means I can't really assess his power in like a rank setting. And I don't really watch ALGS that much. So he's a great legend if played with a coordinated team. So he's hovering between S and A tier. And I'd actually place him above Caustic. Horizon, another A tier. Lifeline, what are you doing? F tier. Lifeline doesn't do anything, bro. She doesn't really do anything. She's annoying to play against, but nowhere near as annoying as like Caustic, because Caustic's annoying to play against because he's effective. Lifeline's annoying to play against because the off chance you get a res off, that sucks. That's not fun to play against. But Lifeline, she's not consistent with being annoying to play against, making her F tier, if that makes any sense. Loba is A tier. The ability to secure loot with Loba is ridiculous. You can secure power weapons, aka care package. Power is quicker to say. I'm just saying, that's why I say it like that. Unlimited ammo. You can pick up heals. You can get an armor swap from your ultimate. Like pick up nades if you need a nade spam real quick. You give her gold helmet, 1 ult stim. She has ult back so fast. You can steal from the vaults, a big mod. You name it. She has a lot of versatility and viability, making her A tier, almost S tier, but not quite. Her bracelet needs a bit of changes to be more usable in a fight, because it's kind of questionable sometimes. Mirage, D tier. Mirage is only D tier because he's actually better than Lifeline at doing what Lifeline does, which is reviving people. You give Mirage a gold backpack, there's a really good chance he gets that res off. You give Lifeline a gold backpack, and she just reses willy-nilly, there's a good chance her teammate gets thirsted. So Mirage has that going for him, and in some cases, he's actually pretty good at escaping enemies, because for some reason, his clones just make so much noise, so you get distracted of what's happening. You can't really know what's going on. You can escape a situation. Octane, A tier. Putting him behind Loba. Pathy, also A tier. His passive is basically non-existent. His ult's decent, and his attack is really good, but that's not enough to make him S tier. Rampart is C tier. She can block doors with her tactical ability, which is good. The flip side of that is if your teammates don't use their brain cells to think, they will die and they'll blame you. So it could be either C or D tier. It depends on who you're playing with, right? Communication matters. Revenant, also C tier. Canceling abilities, if you're good with his tactical, is huge. Seer, I'd say B tier. Like having the ability to always scan is kind of nice, because sometimes Bloodhound will scan, he'll miss you right beneath him, right above him, and he scanned the wrong way, didn't pick you up, and you're there. Seer would know you're there. Watson, I would say B tier. I don't think Watson's on the same level as Caustic. I think that Watson's ability to like secure a building isn't that fantastic. She basically needs her ultimate to do that. And it's cool that her ultimate lasts forever again. And it's also nice it gives you shields, but her passive is not the greatest, not the worst. And her abilities aren't that menacing. The best that she has really going for her is catching people off guard when the fences are down, when she's like holding over a node and completes a circuit and moves away and it fries someone. That's the best thing she has going for her. Everything else is not that scary. That's the tier lists. Hopefully that makes any kind of sense. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.